When I ask agents if they're using AI in their business, I get the same answer almost every single time. Oh yeah, I use ChatGPT for listing descriptions, etc. That's not really using AI, y'all. That's like saying you are into fitness because you own a yoga mat. AI can do so much more than write a caption or listing description. It can think, respond, track, analyze, and automate entire workflows that you are still doing manually right now. My name is Hasnah Pearce. I'm a real estate agent and automation junkie based in Metro Atlanta, where we make real estate and artificial intelligence get along like old friends at a closing table. I help agents like you stop wasting time on things that machine can do so that you can focus on building relationships, closing deals, and actually growing your business. Today, we are going to break down something that everyone is talking about, but very few are explaining clearly. We're talking about AI tools, AI workflows, AI systems, and the one that sounds like it came from a Marvel movie, Agentic AI. If you've ever said, wait, what does all of that even mean? Then this one is for you. If you're already deep in the AI game, hang around. We are going to layer in some context that might change how you think about what's actually scalable in your real estate business. Let's start with AI tools. These are like your power tools in the business. They do one job really well. You've probably used some of these. ChatGPT, for example. They're good for writing property descriptions, client emails, Instagram captions, and even create a business plan for you. Canva Magic Write is another tool. It turns a few keywords into a full-blown marketing flyer. Or if you would like to create a fantastic image, Midjourney or Otter.ai is the go-to. They generate jaw-dropping listing images. Or Otter.ai, they transcribe clients' calls or walkthroughs like magic. But here's the key. AI tools are task-focused. They don't talk to each other. They don't plan ahead. They're brilliant for sure, but single-minded. Kind of like a hammer, right? It does one job really, really well. Now, let's level up. AI workflows. A workflow is just a connected series of steps, right? Connecting tools together, where different tools pass the baton to each other. So, imagine this. Someone fills out a home buyer form on your website, or your Instagram page, or your Facebook page, anything, even in your email, right? They submit the form, and then OpenAI, behind the scenes through a workflow, reads and parses the information in the form they submit. And that information goes into a Google Sheet. And an email is automatically sent out to you, notifying you of an incoming lead. As well as a personalized email is sent to the customer with the promise that you will send them a few listings to review or that you will call to review their request. All of that happens within 60 seconds. That's a workflow. The tools are talking to each other, right? Thanks to automation platforms like N8N or Make.com or Zapier, it's like your business just hired a super fast assistant who never forgets a step. Not to mention, does not take a break. Let's look at the third one. Let's zoom out one more level. AI systems. This is where multiple workflows combine into one bigger process, something that runs a full department of business functions. For example, a contract to close system. Typically, it would take anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes to process a pending contract with all of its attachments. With the help of AI systems, we are able to do it in under 60 seconds. This is how it works, right? You deposit your contract, a PDF copy of it, into a Google Drive. And then OpenAI reads the PDF contract, extract all the important data, parse the information, and populate a Google Sheet all behind the scenes. Then the system schedules all the due dates and timelines into Google Calendar with a trigger to remind you in 48 hours. After that, your email system is triggered to send email out to all the parties involved with a copy of the pending contract. You no longer have to sit at a computer and do all those tasks. Imagine how much time that saves you, especially when time is of the essence. And here's the kicker. Workflow equals consistency, equals accuracy. You don't have to remember to follow up with the lead. You don't have to focus so that you don't forget anything. Your system already did it while you are on a showing. And it is better to have your time spent talking to clients instead of sitting behind a desk. A system could also include a seller nurture system that sends monthly value-packed emails, checks for engagement, and updates your spreadsheet automatically like you hire a fully operational back office that never sleeps, never eats, and doesn't need coffee. So if AI tools are your power tools, like we talked earlier, and workflows are your assembly lines, then AI systems, those are your factories. They run the machine while you focus on strategy and sales. Now here is where things get spicy. Agentic AI. Agentic AI is the newest buzzword, but let's break it down into real-world terms. Instead of telling an AI exactly what to do, you tell it your goals, right? And it figures out the steps. It plans, it executes, it adapts. It's like giving your assistant a mission and they go do it without checking in every 5 minutes. Let me give you an example. You say to your Agentic AI, manage all my buyer leads this week. The Agentic AI then groups all of your buyer leads together by urgency, reaches out with custom messages to your buyers, schedule calls based on your availability because they can read your calendar, update your CRM, and loop back with insights on who's ready to move. Mind-blowing. No micromanaging, just results. This kind of AI is built with tools like LangChain, OpenAI's Assistant API, or Crew AI. And it works by chaining together decisions, not tasks. So we're not quite at full Jarvis yet, but we're close enough to start replacing interns. So why am I telling you this? Because real estate is shifting, and it is shifting very fast. The agents who learn how to harness these layers of AI, from tools to workflows to systems to agentic AI, are going to have a massive unfair advantage over those who don't. And listen, you don't need to know how to code. You just need to know what's possible and plug into the right tools, or better yet, if this is not your thing, you are not into technology and AI, then find the right people to build it for you. So if this makes sense to you and you're thinking, okay, I need this in my business, then hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with what you would automate first. And I plan to drop videos about the basic practical use of almost every tools that would benefit a real estate agent, as well as walk you through some workflows and systems. If you want help building your real estate automation engine, then welcome to the Agentic AI Agency, because that is what we do. See you in the next video.